ba ba bum. Do do. Okay. So let's start with going left. Left it is. Right, so we've got closet, pantry, or guest room. Let's go pantry. Let's gain some coinage. We'll gain an apple. Get a few steps. Okay, so this time, I reckon a hallway. Yeah, hallway would be good. Hallway is good. So, oh, and just a heads up, chat, we do have an outbreak about to begin. So grab yourself a drink, grab yourself some snacks, stretch your legs, and come back. Okay, right, let's open this one. So we've got a den and a billiard room. So let's go for a den, because that will give us a gem as well. That will give us a gem. We might be able to snooze this one actually. Let me snooze this outbreak, because we'll probably go till about 9 this evening. So an hour and a half. So add to snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay. So do we want to see if we can get a one roomer? Got storeroom. Yes, that's useful. So we're going to get a key and some coins and another gem. And then we're going to make our way upwards. Okay, what have we got? So we got a spare room or a patio. Spare room or patio? Patio might give us some items, but a spare room would still get us to continue up. But we've got the gems and we don't get them very often. Let's go patio. Let's go patio. This may be a mistake. I hope not. But I think it may be. I was hoping for a shovel, but we haven't got one. But we do have a gem. Okay, what's this? Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, so we go this way. So we can check in items with a coat check. We've got a closet or a spare room. Closet would give us items, and then we could maybe come back up through the hallway. Let's go closet, which gives us another key and a gem. And then we're going to go back up through the hallway, I think. Yeah. So let's see. So on this one, so we've got a secret passage. We've got a corridor or a parlour. Let's go. Should we go parlour? Parlour. Let's go parlour. So there's usually a key on the desk, which there is. Thank you very much. Okay. So we got one false statement, one true statement, and one box that has the gems in. So the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Should we try this one? We'll try this one. No, I reckon they were in the blue box, chat. I reckon they were in the blue box. So we got Nook. Oh no, that was a bit of a waste. Okay, let's put a utility room. And let's retrace our steps. Where do we want to go? Through, we don't want to go through the parlour, we can go through the pantry. We've blocked off that entrance, so we've only got this way to go. Let's go. Okay, so maybe... Oh, we've got security as well. Security might be useful. Have we got a key card? No key cards. Nothing else here. So let's change the security here. So keycard system, keycard settings. So we want that to low, and we want this to unlocked. Confirm setting. Okay, back. Exit. Exit. Right. So I think, should we go to middle door? Right, what have we got now? We've got corridor, we've got a nook, or a boiler room. Oh, I think we'll go corridor. Trying to get further upwards. What have we got? We got a chapel, a guest room, or commissary. Let's go for that. Okay, we've got 5 coins. So we can only buy a salt shaker, which will, whenever you eat food, gain steps, gain an extra step. Okay. So we've got drawing room. We've got a kitchen or a bedroom. I think drawing room. So we've got no more gems now. We're just making sure there's nothing lying around. And I think we've got an outbreak at most, so I'm just going to pause or debate for just a second. To see where we want to go next. So possibly the nook, that will give you a key. We don't have any coins, but we can redraw. We can redraw, but we have got a risk of redrawing, so I'm thinking maybe the nook would be a good idea. We're going to be like sort of snaking round chat. Snake, 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 snake. Do 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 do. Cannons! Watch out, chat. I think the cannon has been fired. Shots fired. Oh, watch out, Lancer. Shots fired. Shots fired. And welcome back, everyone, from the outbreak. Okay, so we're going to go with the nook. Yeah. Getting a key. Noteworthy. Continue adventure. Yeah, okay. Grab this key. And then we can continue this way. So what we got a storeroom which goes straight across. We got a chapel, but we lose an entrance. Or a kitchen. So I think maybe storeroom. And we got we got some keys. I'm gonna go, oh, which we now need one of. Okay. So we've got no gems, so we can't we can't go to the Rumpus room, but we could go to the bedroom. So I think we'll go there. Gain some steps. Ta very much. Ta very much. Okay. Still trying to go upwards. We've got bunk room, but that doesn't give us, or nursery, so I think the only one we could use is the chapel. And being the person that I am, I'm gonna go left. Left first. Got 30 steps. That was a bit not very good. Coat room. I don't think we want to save the salt shaker, so let's just get some steps. So what we've got here, oh, we got something. We got a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, that sounds useful. Okay. Oh no, we got no coins to lose. Okay, bonus. Bonus. We still got 2 keys. We need to use a key. Lavatory is gonna have to be the dining room, otherwise we have got a failed run. So dining room it is. We've got 1 more key. We've got a blocked entrance. Not time for dinner. Okay. Okay, so we've got a boudoir. We've got a billiard room. Boudoir would go left. So let's go for the boudoir. We've got the letter, but I think, let's see, it stays open and you still get the gem. Okay. Going left. Bunk room. Conference room. Courtyard. Oh, let's go courtyard. Oh no, key card. We have no key card. We do have sledgehammer. Hey Fluffy, how you doing? Oh, I'm gonna have to look up my shoutouts to see. It's not giving any clips. But welcome in, Fluffy. Are you okay? How you doing? Right. We have no key card, so we're gonna have to go this way. Yeah, I'm good. Keep him well. Good. That's what we like to hear. Okay, we're going north. We've got locksmith, coat check. It's gonna have to be the billiard room. It's gonna have to be the billiard room. Oh dear. This room I do not like. It definitely tests your brain. And for someone that's not very good at maths, this isn't the best room. Right. And I can't remember. So we got 15. Okay. 15. Plus 9 plus 6, was it? I can't remember what the colours were. I think blue was... So 9 plus 6. 15. I need a calculator, chat. Need a calculator. Have we got one to hand? Have we got a calculator to hand? Only because I'm terrible at maths. Got a excited weekend up. Backtrack side for motorsport at my home circuit. Ooh, very nice. That sounds exciting. Are you there just for the day, Fluffy, or for the weekend? 15. Hold on. Okay, so 9 plus 6 is 15. I think yellow was takeaway. Don't do full weekends. Okay, so just the Sunday. Cool. 17? Okay, and then we've got 3 plus 1. No, 3 take away 1, that would be 2. Where's the 2? Because Sunday is when all the racing happens, whereas Saturday is just okay. So the proper racing is on the Sunday, and then we've got 5. I think pink was times 4. Oh, it's still going, chat. If we do 15. Take away 13 times 3 is 6. Yay, we opened it and we got a key. Just praying for no bad accidents. Ooh, was there any bad accidents last time you went, Fluffy? So we got a silver key. But if we get a cloakroom, it might be worth putting a sledgehammer in the cloakroom, or maybe the compass in the cloakroom. And let's go this way. Oh, we got an office, but I can't use the office because we've got no gems. I can't go. Oh, we've got a bunk room. Let's go bunk room. If there's no key card, we are a bit stuck. There is a hamster. Oh, I don't think the hamster's going to help us do much though, chat. Gems. Again, I don't think they're going to help us do too much. Nothing much else here. No. Oh, what's this? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his aeroplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Oh, hold on, previous page. Okay. Seems to be getting angrier and angrier. Yeah, it was in 2022 when I was watching on TV, 2 cars went off close to the end of the lap and one of them flipped a bunch of times on the... Ooh, that sounds not very good, Fluffy. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. And I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. In terms of trackside, the British truck racing where a racing truck rolled off the track and landed close to... Ooh! That doesn't sound good at all, Fluffy. Okay, so I think we can't go any further upwards. So we're going to head back down. We've got 2 says possibly we could just see if we can get some random rooms. Nope, shook me up. I can understand that for sure. Maybe we'll find a key card in one of the rooms, possibly, which could help us out. But we will be using a lot of steps. Oh, drawing room, okay. We go right across. Dark room, no thank you. We got a wine cellar as well. Or an observatory. Let's go in the wine cellar, shall we? Let's see. Check the weather forecast for the weekend, and it might be rainy for the touring car, so it might be slip and slide. Ooh, hopefully they're careful. Hopefully they'll be careful. Slipping and sliding does not sound fun. Oh, what have we got here? A map. Treasure map, maybe? Nah, I quite enjoy it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We wouldn't have found it anyway, looking at this. Spices it up a bit. I can imagine. Okay, so I think we go up. We got one more room we could possibly try. So we can go this way. Yeah. This way. Because it's a dry, it's not action packed enough. Okay, we got an office. We might as well get the office. Got the office. Here we go. Ooh, upgrade disc. That's useful because we can upgrade a floor plan. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. Oh, we got a lever. Bridget, please check in. Any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Fly to the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay. So, who is who? So we got some people. So I think I remember this code, chat. I do remember this code. I think it's... It is. There we go. So we get another gem. We get another letter with a number 8 on. So we're going to make a note of that because it might be relevant later on. 8. And we got a letter. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited. Given the circumstances, hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside. as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. Nope, we are not making more demands, and nope, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorise. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinising the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defence can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to you, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty of sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Not too sure what that word is. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous. X. Okay, and then I think there's only one other thing to do. We're going to upgrade a room. Courtyard. Okay. Courtyard data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. So we get 2 gems, 5 dig spots. Courtyard is always unlocked. I think that's useful. Yes, we want it always to be locked. The floor plan has been upgraded. Was there anything further on here? Okay. Password accepted. Connecting to network. Electronic email is what I want, I think. From fuse box repair. Oh, did it work, Fluffy? I don't know if it worked. Oh, it did. What you gonna get? You got a 9 or 6? I can't quite tell. I think it might be a 9. 9 is good though. Anne Babbage. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week. Electronic email. Power. Off. Yes, that is correct functionality. Also, when you are not out here next week, please test the correct sequence is... Okay, sequence, utility box sequence, this is what we are after. So, utility box, let's make some notes. We've got off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay. And then there was another one. Vacuum indicator lights installed per, however, it should only be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not desired functionality, let us know next week. White only after all purple. Okay, we've made a note of that as well. Return to network. Okay, so I think that's all we can do on this run, chat. I think that's all we can do. So we are going to call it a day. There we go. And then I am going to call it an evening on the stream. So we're going for about an hour and a half. So I think we're building it up slowly back to our usual stream duration is the word I'm looking for. So we've got an ordinary in that time. Yo! Welcome back, Lancer. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I think we're going to call it there, Lancer. Only because I've been going an hour and a half. So I started with 1 hour. Now 1.5 hours. We're going to build it up slowly and not overdo it. Slow and steady. Exactly.